giving you tips and tricks on being more adaptable in your everyday lives, in your businesses, in your homes, in your careers. What I want for you is to be powerful, adaptable, caring leaders. Got something special for y'all today. If you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. See, that was on my mind the other day. I woke up with Sister Act on my mind. And I just was listening to what that meant to me today. So as we're talking about receiving, you have to pay attention. What do you have to pay attention to? You have to pay attention to your thoughts. You have to pay attention to the people that are around you. You have to pay attention to this car that's going too fast. You have to pay attention, whatever car. You have to pay attention to your wants. You have to pay attention to what people are telling you. Like today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Why? Who told you that Fridays was a bad day? Who told you that you don't like Mondays? Who told you that you don't like Wednesdays? Like who? Why? Why is that? You know, why don't you like cornbread? Is that true? Have you tried it? Have you tasted it? So you just have to really pay attention. Is these your own thoughts? Is that your own thought? Or is that something that someone told you? Or something that you were eavesdropping on somebody else's conversation and no one even told you that that wasn't even your conversation? So when it comes to receiving, pay attention. Because have you already received what you said that you wanted? Pay attention. Is that what you even want? Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. You know, pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to your heart. Pay attention to your feelings. But when it comes to feelings, don't get so caught up in what you're feeling that you don't get to doing the doing of getting what you're trying to receive. Right? So don't get caught up so much in your feelings. Oh, I don't feel like it. You think I want to be out here walking every day? Mostly every day? No, I don't feel like it every day. But that doesn't mean it's not what's best for me. It's not a way, this is a way that I'm receiving the health that I want to have. It's the way that I receive how my body is supposed to be moving around, right? It's the way that I receive the health of my lungs, right? Because when I don't walk, when I don't move around, my body tells me that I'm not moving around. My hips, my back, my knees, all of that stuff. So it's not about doing what you always feel. Because Lord knows adulting has nothing to do with how you feel. So when it comes to receiving, don't get caught up in about it doesn't always feel good, right? Because sometimes you have to do things, you have to take action to receive the things that you say that you want. Move your feet a little bit, right? Because if we notice in the Bible that every miracle takes action, every miracle, right? He had to step out of the boat to walk on water, right? The guy who had the blind, right? He had to believe that he wanted to see. He had to say that he wanted to see. He needed to believe that he wanted to see. And Jesus had to put some spit on some mud and put on the man's eyes. Like there's action involved, right? So what action are you taking to get what you're trying to receive? And pay attention. Make sure you're paying attention to your thoughts and your heart and your mind, the people that are around you, right? What they're saying, are those your thoughts? Are they your things? Is that your problem? Is it someone else's problem? Is that someone else's mindset? Is that your mindset? Is that your mom's dream? Or is it your dream? Is it your kids' hopes or is it your hopes? What are you trying to receive? Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. All right, that's it. Better wake up and pay attention. All right. Thank you so much for walking with me. I appreciate you. Don't forget, write down what you're trying to receive. And join our mailing list. See, I changed the link. See, join our mailing list. Get some tips and tricks on being more adaptable. I do some special things inside of the group, outside of that I just do these walk and talks for. All right. It's been amazing. Thank you so much for walking with me. Thank you so much for subscribing. And yeah, enjoy your walk.